It's a lovely evening and we are expecting to have a cracker of a match here. It's a hard pitch. The batsman would be wary of the extra bounce. However, once they settle down, the ball will come nicely onto the bat. We have the match referee and both the captains in the centre. Captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. Bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Oh, that's a good delivery right on the money. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Ah, that's a beautiful shot. And in the gap too. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Up in the air. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Spinner brought into the attack. There is a little bit in the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. In the air. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Picked and deposited out of the park for a six. That's a clean strike. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. That's gone high. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Squeeze a single there, good running. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Spinner brought back from the other end. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. He didn't get any timing on that one. Nobody's chasing that. That's going to be a terrific four. It looks in good batting form. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. Nailed it. Absolutely. Perfect throw. And you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that must be out. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler. Turned away for a single. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Very good running between the wickets. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Oh, that's a hat-trick. It's one of the greatest highs for any bowler. Couldn't time the ball well enough and picks up the fielder. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting. Magnificent striking from the batsman. In the air. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. Last ball coming up. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. The batting team is managing a good run rate, that's for sure. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Up in the air. Very good running between the wickets. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Tight lines, solid in defense. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Shot, lovely shot right from the middle of the bat. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. Well, that's out. Poor shot from the batsman. Must be kicking himself. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. 4 runs, plays into the gap fabulously. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Watchfully played by the batsman from the crease. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. The fitness level of the players today is something else. Wonderful to see them run like that. Turned away for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. The captain would definitely feel let down by the effort. Fielders are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Well bowled and equally well played. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Very good running between the wickets. Pace bowler now into the attack. Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Well, that's a slaughter. Any top order batsman would have struggled with that one. And there comes the celebration. The crowd loves it. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Well, that's a massive six. Made a cracking sound at the bat. That was a brilliant shot. Perfectly executed. Very good running between the wickets. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Finds the fielder. Couldn't find that gap. Spinner brought back from the other end. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Good shot for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. Good effort by the fielder. That's gone high. Very good running between the wickets. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Well bowled, that's a jaffa. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Perfect delivery, perfect length, making the batsman player fall short. Last ball coming up. No, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. As a fan, super overs are always thrilling. And here we are with yet another one. Spinner back. I think that's a good move. Squeeze a single there, good running. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Got him, that's a loose shot by the batsman. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion, doesn't look happy at all. Masterful batting. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. He looks in good touch. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. This has been an impressive performance. They got just about everything right today. A well-deserved win. Wow! What an entertaining match we had today. An absolute edge of the seat thriller. You have shown some exceptional performance today. What was going on in your mind while you were in the middle?
Everything seemed to go in my favor today, and I'm very happy with the way I performed out there.